Hey, what up though, y'all? So basically, I always get questions from like my younger athletes that I help train or coach or anybody that I help with recruiting. Some college guys and some pro guys. I'm a little bit older of a player and a coach or whatever, influencer, whatever you want to call it. But older athletes, so I got a lot of game to get back to the people who ask me for stuff. So this right here is just a basic day that I do after like a solid leg day from like a Monday. I take this Thursday right here, or sorry, this Wednesday, and I go to work. So this is what you're seeing is just what I use for prep and balance stuff. It's still a high intensity leg day. After this, I still go squat, I still go deadlift, I still go do all that. But this, I find, kills two birds with one stone. One, it gets me nice and warm, get my stuff together, you feel me? Get my legs, untight, get my hips, open, pause. It get me right? And then it also get me in the mood to hit those quick twitch muscles, those fibers. So then, right, it also gets my heart rate up, which is good for your workouts to help burn fat, and it gets me nice and ready to move my feet well. So if I gotta do anything like a lunge or anything, this is a good start. So you see me going through different variations of the ladder, 1 foot, 2 foot, single leg hop. I transition to the outside, go icky shuffle, ins and outs, stuff like that. So now this right here, if you ever see these sliders, these glider things that you can put on your feet at the gym, these ones at my gym was kind of whack because they didn't have a strap that keep your foot on them. But they did the job. You just got to press down a little bit harder with your feet. But these are great for any stability movements, any non-static movements that involve you hip hinging or bending at the knees, allowing you to drop that butt down, get into a nice comfortable position and take it nice and slow. Nice static holds, slow movements, precise movements, stuff like that to build up that balance and that knee reinforcement from those ACLs, MCLs, patella tendons, stuff like that. So then I transition with the vest, put it back on. These knee ups, basically, these step ups doing the high knee, these basically just help with like explosion. It's good for my glutes, good for my hammies, and then of course, obviously the calf raise at the top just adds extra. But that plus the 50-pound weight vest also helps with load bearing. My lower back, it helps me drive that knee up and get me nice and strong, so I can take contact or I can be able to shift my weight and balance without falling over. So this is a good coordination drill to keep you nice and strong down low so that everything else up top can be taken care of. So then obviously you see me going to a lunge, weighted lunge, dips, I guess, whatever you want to call them, but they just weighted lunges, but I'm not actually walking nowhere. They standstill lunges. And, just focusing on really dropping that knee down, getting that knee over toe, and just, repping it out with a higher weight kettlebell. Usually I do lower and go slow, but with the higher weight, I wasn't playing around with it. I'm just going to knock those out. Then obviously the slow sled push, barefoot. Now I see a lot of dope players, a lot of good athletes doing the fast push with more weight, with less weight or more weight or whatever, same amount, it don't matter. But I'm just simply going for constant tension on the muscles. You see me really driving those knees up and in front of me, and then I'm digging my feet into the ground. This helps with, obviously, low center of gravity, helps with your sprint starts, and then it'll help with overall power in the glutes. Now pulling, I pull nice and slow, and you see I added more weight. So the push is good to have a good weight that you can move, but still feels like it's still a tax move, still a chore move to do. You don't want too much weight, but you want enough to push properly with good form. The pull, you can put a lot more weight because it just really involves dropping your center of gravity and just using those legs to pull back, dropping that butt down once again and pulling back. But that's pretty much it, y'all. That's how I get down on an opposite leg day.